Hero worship is strongest where there is least regard for human freedom. The more specific idea of evolution now reached is a change from an indefinite, incoherent homogeneity to a definite, coherent heterogeneity. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. Whatever fosters militarism makes for barbarism. Whatever fosters peace makes for civilization. Evolution is an integration of matter and concomitant dissipation of motion. In science, the important thing is to modify and change one's ideas as science advances. A theory is no more like a fact than a photograph is like a person. When a man's knowledge is not in order, the more of it he has, the greater is his confusion. The great aim of education is not knowledge, but action. Life is the continuous adjustment of internal relations to external relations. Be bold, and everywhere be bold. A living thing is distinguished from a dead thing by the multiplicity of the changes at any moment taking place in it. What knowledge is of most worth? The uniform reply is science. Marriage, a word which should be pronounced mirage. The most important attribute of man as a moral being is the faculty of self-control. Few seem conscious that there is such a thing as physical morality. Our lives are universally shortened by our ignorance. Society exists for the benefit of its members, not the members for the benefit of society. Progress is not an accident, but a necessity. We are moving forward because it is the nature of things to move forward when unimpeded. Objects we ardently pursue bring little happiness when gained. Most of our pleasures come from unexpected sources. The preservation of health is a duty. The ultimate result of shielding men from the effects of folly is to fill the world with fools. Ideas on earth are badges of friendship or enmity. Before he can remake his society must make him. Man has learned when he does not understand something to attribute its origin to a spirit. How often misused words generate misleading thoughts. Survival of the fittest. Education has for its object the formation of character. Every action is measured by the depth of the sentiment from which it proceeds. Opinions, like bubbles, will often float to the surface, while the deeper and more important truths lie silently in the depths. A function to each organ and each organ to its own function is the law of all organization. They who employ force by proxy are as much responsible for that force as though they employed it themselves. Love is life's end, but never ending. Love is life's wealth, never spent, but ever spending. Love's life's reward, rewarded in rewarding. The wise man must remember that while he is a descendant of the past, he is a parent of the future. There is a principle which is a bar against all information, which is proof against all arguments, and which cannot fail to keep a man in everlasting ignorance. That principle is contempt prior to investigation. Science is organized knowledge. No one can be perfectly free till all are free. No one can be perfectly moral till all are moral. No one can be perfectly happy till all are happy. This survival of the fittest implies multiplication of the fittest. Every cause produces more than one effect. All socialism involves slavery. All education which does not correspond to the life which surrounds the child is dangerous. Only when genius is married to science can the highest results be produced. Opinion is ultimately determined by the feelings and not by the intellect. A library implies an act of faith. Those who have never entered upon scientific pursuits know not a tithe of the poetry by which they are surrounded. The defects of the children mirror the defects of the parents. We have unmistakable proof that throughout all past time, there has been a ceaseless devouring of the weak by the strong. Progress, therefore, is not an accident, but a necessity. It is a part of nature. The authoritarian sets up some book or man or tradition to establish the truth. The freethinker sets up reason and private judgment to discover the truth. It takes the highest courage to utter unpopular truths. Education is preparation to live completely. Time, that which man is always trying to kill, but which ends in killing him. The home is the most important factor in civilization, and that civilization is to be measured at different stages, largely by the development in the home. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and leave a comment. Click the subscribe button to get more videos like this one.